Alright, we're going to do a little video here of a van that I have for sale for a lady. This is a 2019 Ram Promaster 2500 159. This build was kind of designed after she had bought Trent and Allie's first van and then sold it, and then had a gentleman she knows build this one. And it's got a lot of nice features in it, so we're going to do a little walkthrough here. You know, she's going to get out of van life for a little bit, so she's wanting to sell this van. So got a full length mirror here. You have the controls here for the overhead lights, and then the makeup lights, or what you want to call it, for the mirror. It's got a nice little handle here. She's got a couple hooks here for the stool. She does have a flip-up table, and then she carries a stool that she left there so she could sit here and then kind of look out the door. There's also the sliding glass in the door, and then she has an insulated cover here on the inside. That'll really help out to block out the light and hold in the heat in the winter and kind of keep it a little cooler in the summertime. It has two fantastic fans. She has this here carpeted. This would use like a little pegboard if you wanted to do that. See, they repurposed the LED light strips. There's one right here, and then there's another one up here for the lights up the over cab storage area. It does have a couple of insulated curtains that goes across here. It's got a little closet, not a very big one, but it's good enough. You can put your coats or whatever in there. Very clean van. It's got 101,500 miles on it. Nice little counter area. It has a dorm fridge. It has I believe those are either 10 or 15 gallon tanks. The hose right here, you screw it on, and then she runs it out the door and drains it that way. There is an extra hose that comes with it. And then I believe there's an extra water pump that goes with it as well. And then in order to fill the tank, she just takes that's hooked up to the tanks, and you put a funnel in that. That way you don't have to lift big water jugs or whatever out. She's got some water jugs back here in the back. You just fill them up at Walmart or wherever. And then there's lighting here under the counter. You got USB plugs, tons of storage in this van. It's got 400 watts of solar on the roof. It has 400 amp hour victron, or sorry, Battle-Born batteries. It's got a 3,000 watt victron inverter. And then down here she used pellets. This is where she kept her luggable loo, is what she used, and she used pellets as the median in that. There's the fourth battery. We'll get to the rest of it here in a minute. Everything that's in the van goes with it. There's the extra hose to drain the gray water tank. It's got a pretty good sized microwave. Like I said, all the bins that are in here, they go with it as well. And then these are for filing cabinet. Or if you wanted to take them out and use them as a closed storage. All the receipts and everything that she has are there. There's also lighting in the cabinets. Down here in the electrical area, there's light. They've also added an extra fan for those summer months. It's got a Victron DC to DC. It's got a Renogy 40 amp charge controller. Everything is labeled. I checked everything over. Everything looks good. I've not seen any issues as far as the build or the electrical goes. There's the new water pump. There's the inverter. Again, just tons of storage in this van. There's where she kept her the extra water jugs, so she could dump them into the holding tanks. I mean, there's just, for someone that was going to live in this full time, this would be perfect. I mean, there's just tons of storage. Some people that, you know, that might actually be too much storage because they would carry too much in here. Now this could you could take these shelves out, or you could leave them in there and make this a full stand-up closet. Again, just storage just everywhere. This couch area folds out into a bed. There's storage underneath of that yet. And then there's also another table here. So if you wanted to set up your laptop on here, or you could use this as a dinette or whatever. But like I said, very nice setup. Well insulated, because I mean it's been out here in the sun now for a couple days, and whenever I opened the doors up, it was a little stuffy, but open the roof vents up and it's comfortable in here. It does have a S-bar that's hooked right into it's a gasoline S-bar hooked right into the tank. Victron shunt. You have your USBs, your 12 volt, more lighting. Let's do a quick little walk around the outside. Again, she has all these insulated window covers. There's the plugs for the roof vents. There's the insulated windshield covers if you wanted to use them. It's not in perfect condition, but it's pretty damn close. I mean, it has been well, it's got 101,000 miles on it. She just had, the engine had a new front and rear seal put in it, and a new seal in the transmission. Tires are in great shape, just in time for summer travels. So if this is something that you're interested in, you can contact me at info@Red's Custom Design, or you can call or text me at 812-698-0763. The van right now is at my shop. It's located in English, Indiana. So if this is something you're interested in, asking price on it is $60,000. I will link put a link to the original video of Trenton Alley down in the description, so you can see what it has evolved from over the last 3 or 4 years. But that's what I got. So if this is something you're interested in, feel free to get a hold of me.